my name's Kathy Bolam, and I live in South Venice. I'm a member of the South Venice Civic Association, and I have a story to tell you. In November of 2014, some people came to us who live in our area and were very upset because the Englewood Water District told them they were going to sewer their area. And these people have been on septic tanks. Their septic tanks are working. There's no public health reason, no environmental reason for them to get sewers. And Englewood Water District also told them that they would be able to pay $8,666 for this privilege of having sewers that they don't need and they don't want. Plus, in addition to paying that money, they would have to pay to have their septic tank cleaned out and crushed, and also to hook up to the sewer, which could amount to $3,000 more on top of that. Now, if they don't have the money, Englewood Water District said they'll be happy to put it on their tax bill at a 5% interest rate for $865 a year for 15 years. How thoughtful of them. Well, the people asked the South Venice Civic Association to help fight this because they felt it was against their property rights. Shouldn't people have the right to decide whether they want a sewer or not? And especially if there's no need for it. If there was a need for it, we'd all be the first to sign up. I don't live in the affected area, but these people have asked me to be a spokesman for them and to help them fight this. And so that's why I have been called to do that. And we have gone to several of the board meetings. The first board meeting we went to was on February 2nd, and we asked them to change the date of their April meeting from 8:30 in the morning to evening so that people who work could attend. And they said, no, they don't do things like that. So the next meeting, we had a few more people. And when we did go to that April meeting, we had over 60-some people. 21, I believe, spoke. And they had about 21 letters. And of the 21 that spoke, everybody was in opposition to it. Of the letters, there was only one person who was for it. 3 were just asking questions. But the South Venice Civic Association sent out a survey to all the 314 homes in the South Venice area. Of the 314 homes, 181 people responded. 6 said they couldn't make a decision yet. 5 said they wanted it. So you've got 170 people out of 181 that are saying no, they don't want it. Well, we've been talking to the board and they're not listening. They voted on May that 4-1 that they were going to proceed. They said that they don't have to have an environmental need. They can go ahead with the sewers. They said they could proceed, that they had a mandate to provide water and sewer to their market area, and that's what they were going to do. But you see, they don't have to follow. It is not a mandate. It says that they can do it, but they made the choice to go ahead. In 2004, a law was passed, which they promoted and probably encouraged the state rep to pass and take to Tallahassee, that took away the people's property rights. Now, if the Englewood Water District didn't have enough money to do this, they would have to go to the people for a vote. But they have enough money. Why does a public utility that's supposed to be nonprofit and a government agency have enough money on hand to do this? So they particularly bypass the people and bypass the need for a public hearing. I think this is unethical and manipulation. If you feel that these people are being unjustly targeted for something that they can't afford and don't want, and this is a low-income community. The price of the houses, some of them are $89,000, some go up to $225,000, but it's mostly retirees, single-family homes, and they just can't afford it. So the Englewood Water District is at 201 Selma Avenue in Englewood at 34223 zip. You can write to them and tell them you protest and join with us, or you can call them at 941-460-1025 and tell them that you don't want this to come through. It's not only important for these people to receive their property rights, but we have found out that across the country and across the state of Florida, people are fighting this in all their communities. Why aren't these people who are elected to represent the people listening to the people? It seems like they know better than we do, and we just don't have our property rights. You know, it seems like less and less input is accepted from the people, and more they are doing what they want to do, and nobody has challenged them. So we are challenging them, and we're asking you to stand with us. You know, if we have to stand alone and we fail and they get their way, it's coming your way. You're going to be next. So I ask you to stand with us.